Hey, what's good, guys? Blind Dave here. Good morning. Well, I guess I should start off by where I ended with my last video. Look, I didn't mean to be too deep. I tried to explain that dream to you the best that I could. Sorry, I'm just inserting a new glucose monitor. Stays in you for 14 days, and so that way you don't have to prick your finger as a diabetic so often. But because I as a type 1 diabetic, blind type 1 diabetic, controlling my glucose is like a must. So that way the blood vessels that grow through the vitreous gel of the retina with diabetic retinopathy won't progress. Basically, it so that way I can keep the vision, the little vision I have out of my right eye, which is still 20/200. But no, I'm calibrating, so it's a Freestyle Libre. But I wanted to start off on the video I did yesterday. I don't, with Digibyte, I don't want y'all to think that I'm going anywhere, because I'm not. With the Digibyte awareness team, look, whenever, wherever, I'll be there. Doesn't matter to me. It's just I got a lot of other stuff going on. I one day intend on using Digibyte for the security that it offers. The DigiID, the password, the DigiAssets. That can be used in so many different aspects, and some of y'all know I'm working on, well, it's kind of taking a step back now, but because, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. To use it in a smart contract to do what it is I want to do for the disabled, because it's beyond me, the way I feel, what I had to live through. No one should ever have to deal with that. So, and I have no wife, ever, and never had kids. Don't know how or why, but whatever. That's just the card I've been given. But no, my project, I'm putting that on the backside. Now there are many other things that I want to do in implementing Digibyte. For other things involved in that project later on. It's just right now I'm elevating my house 5 feet, so there's a ton of stuff to do around the house, from different renovations and whatnot. But no, it's more than elevating one house. This is a duplex, so yeah, I own rental property. 2-story brick on a concrete slab, and the entire slab is being elevated 5 feet. And in Louisiana swamp mud. So it's on pilings, but it's got to be done a certain way, and I designed it that way. A lot of other things with drainage, backfilling the soil, retaining walls of concrete, that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of other stuff to be done. Now, just to elevate the property is like $131,000 or $133,000, but with everything else that I designed that I want, Total comes out to about 160 grand. Um, and through a trust, which one day, like I said, there's a lot that I want to do for the disabled, uh, more so than the blind. Um, but those are going to be other things tied off of this project that I want to do, um, to fund the disabled. Like I said, my family doesn't even realize what I've built. Um, but it's not like I have that just laying around the house, so don't get it twisted. I most comfortable in a white t-shirt and Wrangler blue jeans. I could walk down the street with 10 grand strapped to my leg. You'd never know it. But no, I don't carry that kind of cash. I don't carry anything like that. Don't keep it in the house. Don't suggest you do either. To maybe split up your seed phrase to different people in the family, but yet also laminated and this and that kind of stuff, to where need be, if they were to lose it, you could then recreate those passwords, but it would take you a few hours to do. Maybe a favorite book and go in and circle different letters through different chapters to spell out specific words and whatnot. Just isn't throwing that out there as an idea. But no, there's a lot I want to bring forward for the disabled through cryptocurrencies, smart contracts, and whatnot, because, for so many years, all it's been is just metals. We could only invest in metals outside of the system because on disability, you cannot exceed $2,000 in any account, whether that's in stocks, bonds, well, it doesn't matter what. In checking account even, it sets red flags off everywhere. So that's where I started, was in metals, and then merged into crypto as a means to acquire more metals. And then I dove deeper and deeper into crypto, and so there are many things that I can fix because I lived it. And I want to share that with other people who are disabled. As a means of residual income, that kind of stuff. A lot that I've drawn out plans for, even understand the inner workings of it, to articulate it to attorneys. And then based upon that, helping in supplies and equipment of other things needed for those people who are disabled. That's kind of where I want to go with that. In cryptocurrency, we have so many developers. And in just the blind community alone, if you were to hear some of these ideas of different apps that are needed, these people have great ideas. I would love to be able to help them fund that. Under a 501c3, or I got an LLC under the umbrella of the trust, but a 501c3 I could do under the umbrella of the trust as well. It's just attorneys are not cheap. And like I said, right now I just have so many other things going on. So no, it's not like I'm going anywhere or going away or anything. I will always have a part in Digibyte. With the Digibyte awareness team, wherever needed, I'll be there. It doesn't matter. So many different fixes. Everyone right now seems to be focused on elections and whatnot in the United States. Yeah, we've been saying that for how many years now? I mean, which one's going to do it? I don't know. Which one are they going to choose? I don't know. Neither do you. Maybe if you're in closed doors, you might. But, yeah, the technology's there. But there are so many other things that we can do. You don't have to be crypto rich in order to make a difference in the world. You can just go down to your local food bank and donate a day, just helping the disabled and the impoverished to load their vehicles. Look, I lived that myself too. So don't think like I was given a silver spoon or anything. It wasn't like that. Everything I got, I had to earn. Nobody gave me a damn thing. You know, it's like my parents. They said, you know, you want a degree, prove it. You know, 3 days, no food, no insulin, that kind of stuff. Look, tend to start doing for yourself. But there are other places that need help, and I kind of want to address that, but I've got to get through some of the renovations of this rental property, and the elevation, and both backyards are just destroyed. So I've got a lot of other things going on, and for what I want to do later on in my project, there are going to be a few different moving parts. So no, I kind of took a step back away from that. But no, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I see fixes all over the place that can be done efficiently through blockchain. So I just wanted to come out here and kind of set the record straight. No, I'm not going anywhere. I dive deep into many projects, but I'll always be there in Digibyte. So now don't get that stuff twisted. For what I am after, and what I believe is easily attainable through a smart contract, the beginning of it, the most important aspect of the project to help the blind and disabled, the immediate approvals of disability. You know, I see a fix. I know how to do it. I've outlined it, detailed, and you know, that's there are a few things I want to do, but that's the main thing that I want to do, is sort of merge the disabled community into cryptocurrency and explain a lot of this technology, that because even just the normal person on the street, they're not privy to it. So you know, if they can get in now, we're still so super early that, you know, yeah, look, don't worry about chasing a dollar. Look, the money will be there. But I guess the biggest question I have for anyone in crypto right now, you know, this has already changed the world. Like I said, most people are just not privy to it yet. So if you wanted to make your mark, what would you do? How would you change the world? Dive deep on that. How would you change the world? I got an idea. I intend to do it for the disabled. Anyway, y'all be cool. Blind Dave, Digibyte Awareness Team. Later.